Welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins, back with another list for y'all. Today we gonna talk about hoods that's within other hoods. Like, for example, if a hood is in another hood that's bigger, that makes it a hood within a hood. And this time, it's not even limited to whether they both Bloods or both Crips. Sometimes, they just cool like that. You'll see what I'm talking about. But hey, let me give a shout out to Freddy Krueger, man. I borrowed one of your videos, you know what I'm saying, for my when I put the Elm Street Paw Rules on the list of smaller hoods with the smallest turfs. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, homie. Told you I was gonna do it, man. But hey, no long with the intro, man. Let's get straight to it. Alright, first up, you got the Ransom My Bloods, 8 Deuce. If you remember recently, I did an interview, and shouts out to Frank the YA baby from 8 Deuce Ransom My Bloods. He broke it down, like how they used to be money side hustlers and, the cool history about his hood. They turf is around those Circle Streets in the 80s, near Circle Park. Now, technically, to the naked eye, or those who are unbeknownst to the situation, the area where they located at is really considered Inglewood family Bloods turf. Because remember, in my estimation, they go from like Century to like Florence, don't probably forget it wrong, I'm just estimating. And from like Van Ness all the way down to like that Inglewood cemetery. And I'm not even including like the other turf they got over there by the Queen Streets on Arborvada. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not trying to start no BS over turf. I'm paying homage to both areas. You know what I'm saying? All right, but that's like a hood within a hood. All right, next you got the Blugate Mafia Crips / Beachtown Mafia Crips. Now these two are like the same, like one and the same. You'll see what I'm talking about. The Blugate Mafia Crips is a small mafia crip hood that has been around for decades and beefs with, other hood, but that's not important. The Beachtown Mafia Crips is another mafia crip hood that, is located near Beach Street and, by 103rd Street. The Blugates are named Blugates because of the apartments that they control, which was surrounded by blue security gangs. Like most mafia crips, they sport gold rags and are connected with hoods like the Eastside 99 Mafia Crips, the Fudgetown Mafia Crips, and most notably the Beachtown Mafia Crips. If you be paying attention to the hood videos like me, then you most likely notice the Blugate Mafias and the Beachtown Mafias having their hood day together. It is alleged that the Blugates are pretty much in the same hood that the Beachtown Mafia Crips are at today, which can explain why they so tight, but hey, y'all let me know. My number's on my page. All right, next, you got the Ozone Player Crips. Another proud accomplishment of mine is, the super rare interview that I did with the Ozone Player Crips. The Ozone Players are not to be confused with the ones who turned Avalon over here on the east side. These Ozone Players used to be located on 39th and Brighton, which is over there, across Normandy, if you're not familiar, which is widely known as the Rolling 30s turf. And this specific location is also near the borderline of Fruittown Branch, who are also in the 30s, east of Normandy. Shouts out to C-Loc and the OG for giving me that dope interview. And as I remember, as far as I can remember, they was cool with the 30s, and they was within another hood. Next, you got the Filthy Crip Gang. Another video that was pretty popular on the internet as far as hood videos is the Long Beach Filthy Crip Gang. In an interview with Street TV, this group said that they pushed 21st and Locust on the east side of LBC, but this turf is famous for belonging to the east side Insane Crips. As a matter of fact, in the video, a member from Filthy said that Insane's, low-key pressed him like 21st and Locust, like that's our hood. With all respect to him, I'm not sure if this hood is still active. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not sure if they still an independent unit, because people been telling me, pretty much they ended up turning Insane, but, I don't want to go by he say, she say, so y'all let me know. My number's on my page, let me know. If y'all still around, hit me up. Alright, next, you got the Fidus Hoovers, back west. Another good segment I recently covered in Forgotten Hoods was the Fidus Hoovers, back west hood in the 80s, between 88th to 90th Street and from Vermont to Budlong. A lot of people didn't know that. And also, allegedly, this is basically where the 90s Hoovers used to be at one point, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But the section that I just named from Vermont to Budlong would normally be considered back west A-Tray Gangsters hood. Alright, next, you got the Burnside Gangster Crips. Yet another hood I covered in my Forgotten Hoods LA episodes. The Burnside Gangster Crips. This hood was founded in West LA on Burnside Avenue. But the word I got is that the parts that they used to claim is mainly like Mansfield Gangster Crip territory. Mansfield Gangster Crip is a dangerous smaller hood in West LA, which is known for producing the late rapper Dollar. Rest in peace. Alright, you got the Village Stone Bloods / Baldwin Hills Gangster Crips. See, I wanted to include this one on the list because somebody challenged me on a specific subject, man. You know, the Village Green Apartments / projects. My Damu homie told me that there's some stones over there, you know, and they bang Village Stone Bloods. And that's with all due respect to all parties involved. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, I was told by other parties that the Baldwin Hills Gangster Crips populated the same areas that they claiming, and they were somehow still around. So I'm going to just put this one up in the air, you know, as a wobbler. Sure, y'all just let me know. But, you know, that's like a hood within a hood within, hey, y'all let me know. All right, next, you got the Bank Stars, 109th Street. Shouts out to my boy, too, for Bank Stars. You know I had to do another flex for all the suckers and haters out there trying to blackball me. You could never blackball me, homie. Yeah, and I was the first one in LA history to ever get a Bank Stars interview. They push Rolling Hunters and Neighborhood Crip, respectively. Bank Stars are located around 109th and Wilton Place, but it is well known that from 108th to Imperial and from Western to Van Ness is 111 Neighborhood Crip territory, making it a hood within a hood. Shouts out to both Bank Stars and 111. Alright, we gonna wrap it up with the Oriental Lazy Bloods. I've been here for a while that it's the Fidus Oriental Lazy Bloods. They are within the Fidus Pueblos Bloods turf, and they stretch from around Alameda to Compton Avenue, and I even heard that they used to be / still be in the Pueblos projects as well, man. Alright, just a little nickel sack for y'all today, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Gas coming up. Keep it locked. I'm out of here. Wait!